Oh yeah, now my people, it's your guy, the Niger Englishman, and we are here, Tunnel TV settings, AFCON way. And you know how they do now. We've got Nigeria and Morocco semi-final loaded. Don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to share, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. You know all that. And guys, we are here. You know, we normally do the Premier League stuff. We do some international stuff as well. We don't really have we've not had international Africans on the stream for a while. You get me? Since the likes of Mbizo and stuff. But we've got one today. We had to invite an op just to make sure we understand there is war going on this week. As of tomorrow night, there is war. Nigeria go head to head against the hosts of this year's AFCON. And look, I'm going to be kind of the host, but my allegiance to my country is strong, Sha. So it's going to shine through. So I brought along a guest, Tano TV family. First, we'll introduce him before we introduce Em for his second time on the show. We've got FX in the building. My Niger brother, how far now? Wow.
Wow, my brother has Star Super Eagles and hailings to my opponents, the Atlas Lion. How are you, sir?
I'm very well, bro. Big up FX, man.
Nice one. Happy New Year to everyone as well. Good to be here. Semi-final clash. Let's go, Nigeria Englishman.
Big up. And also inviting him to the party. Usually he's my guy if we're not talking football stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Because he's an op club-wise and today he's an op country-wise, but he's usually my guy. Welcome back to the Tunnel TV screen. Man like M in the building. How you doing, M?
I'm good, my bro, man. Big up Kunle, bro. But good to be back, bro. Good to be back. And it's good to be facing Nigeria out of all teams. And
what do you mean it's good to be facing us? Like you're not scared?
To be facing Nigeria right now. No, I mean, like, it's historical, bro. It should be a final, in my opinion.
100%.
It would have been nice to be a final, bro, because you guys got a lot of history in this cup. You've won it more recent to us.
That would be fair on Nigeria, man.
What do you mean? What, the final? You mean if we played in the final?
Exactly. We played the final against the host of the last AFCON. Same thing this
time. Yeah. We don't want history repeating itself like last time. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's even better. It's better. You're right, FX. It's better.
No, you man done a good job in Algeria though. I'll give you that. I thought that could be, like, before the game. I thought that was going to be the biggest game. I thought that was bigger than Morocco Cameroon, in my opinion.
And you know what? Okay, that's a great point. We'll start at reviewing each other's games first before we start talking about the individual, what we expect of the game. That's a good point to start. So yeah, you said, as I thought as well, Algeria was going to be the big test. And when it comes to this AFCON, there are not a lot of countries do the low block thing, but Algeria are one of the teams that actually do that. So I was a bit nervous about them defensively against our offense, even though I knew we were going to get the win. What did you, when you saw us perform in that 90 minutes, what feeling did it give you first?
You started off a bit slow. You can see the nerves were kicking in a bit. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, like, I think you lot just played well. Like, it was a much better performance than you did against Tunisia. I think Tunisia kind of like, you were still kind of like loosening up, I guess. But yeah, man, you got some threats, bro. You got some threats. I think this is the reason why I think this is going to be a good game as well, because we're not going to sit back like Algeria, bro. Like, we are going to try and play. We're going to try and dictate, and so are you. So it's going to be interesting to see who's going to sit back and try and counter attack and defend in this game, because it just could be like an end-to-end thing, high pressing all around. You never know. But I don't think we'll be sitting back like Algeria.
100%. I think Algeria did really sit back massively. They were super negative. You see, they were clutching for set piece opportunities and maybe a fast break in the counter attack. FX, were you quite surprised with how the Algerians set up and performed in that game?
Yeah, I was, to be honest. But again, if you look back at the games they played prior to that game against us, I'd seen that they weren't as fast as they used to be in 2019 when they won it, you know. And for me, I knew we had a chance from the first 10, 15 minutes. The moment I saw the way we were playing, we had the upper hand. They were sitting back immediately. I was like, okay, these guys are allowing us to have the ball. They can't play us right now. So Yeah, as my man said, yeah, he's right. Definitely Morocco is not going to sit back, so it's going to be a different game altogether. But that game against Algeria just showed the intention of the Super Eagles team, especially under Eric Schell. I think it's also the World Cup disappointment is kind of pushing this team really to that edge where we should have made it to this World Cup. And what these guys are just basically doing with the coach as well is like, look, we have to go all the way. So Morocco is going to be a big test. That's arguably the best side in Africa to me. They're a fantastic side, front to back. But one thing I know about them, especially in this AFCON, is they will concede. They can concede, you know. So we'll see, man.
For sure. Well, before we move into the other quarterfinal that saw Morocco get through, I want to talk about someone that's really, really impressed me throughout this tournament, and especially in the last game. More like an unsung hero. People are talking about the Osimhens and the Lookmans, but Alex Iwobi.
Yeah,
it's
man.
like he's taken he's finally realized he's Okocha's nephew. It's like he's taken that energy, that family energy into this AFCON. He's a man possessed when it comes to dictating the play, dropping deep, dribbling when needed to, the right way of pass, like shoot. Omar, I don't recognize this Alex, bro. He's looking more like one of those old school throwback Spanish midfielders rather than the Alex Iwobi that we're used to seeing. Yes, he's always had talent. Yes, he's always had moments as well. But seeing him perform for 4 games in a row at this level and then raising the game for the knockout stages. FX, how impressed have you been with Iwobi's form this AFCON?
Bro, very impressed. I mean, I used to be those guys that used to criticize Alex Iwobi a lot back in the days. Rightly so. But guy, he's making me eat my words, and he's made me even eat it, in fact, you know. So what I think I've seen from Alex Iwobi in this tournament is growth, experience too. This is most likely his 4th. Yes, this is his 4th AFCON, I believe.
Chill now. Has it been 4 already?
I think 4th.
Well, he's been around. He's been around
the
block.
He's 3rd or 4th. He has to be his 4th, most likely. But correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But he has 95 caps, thereabouts, 94, 95 caps. Wow. That is a lot of experience over the years, and that is growth. And that's, you know, sometimes when players have played at AFCONs, 2, 3 AFCONs, you know, there's that comfortable moment. And that's what I saw in Riyad Mahrez in 2019, for example. You know, Mahrez in total went to 6 AFCONs. This was his 6th and his final one. So at that 2019 AFCON, Mahrez was comfortable. He had arrived. He was there, you know. So it's similar to what we're seeing with Alex Iwobi. He's comfortable. Eric Schell has found the right position for him. We're playing a double pivot. Nigerian Englishman, you have to remember that the last AFCON, we didn't have Wilfred Ndidi. And Alex Iwobi was with, what's it called? I said Thomas right here. Frank Oyeka. Yeah. In that midfield. And so Iwobi was defending a lot in that last AFCON, you know. So it was too defensive for Jose Peseriro's side.
He's been giving him like a free roll this time to
kind of. But now we're playing a double pivot in Ndidi and Frank, or Onyedika and Frank, with Iwobi playing in that deep line playmaker role where he has a free role. He can come forward when he likes. He can pick the ball from deep. He can play those one-time passes. I mean, look at that second goal for the Algerian game. That outside of the foot, one-time pass to, you know. So it was. You could tell the synergy with that front three now. And I also think you have to also add that sometimes players give balance to sides. And Akko Adams for me is another reason why Iwobi has been unlocked. You know, Akko Adams is that missing fundamental piece, as I'll say, that we've always been lacking ever since the Moses Simons and Chukwuezes were always hitting the ball so high for Osimhen and not connecting. And we're seeing the Super Eagles that are playing the best football that we've seen in almost 20 years, bro. You know, so the Atlas Lions, whether they like it or not, they're scared. My man is scared. He knows.
Okay, if I can see him, I can see the nerves. And before just to
no, yeah, for sure, man. It's
no,
like I
wait,
said,
Em, I want you to talk on Iwobi specifically. I don't know if you've watched him the whole tournament,
I
but
didn't watch him the whole tournament. I watched him last game.
That last game.
Yeah.
Talk to me about, is that the Iwobi you recognize from the Premier League?
Bro, I've always liked Iwobi. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Even when he was back at Arsenal, like I've always liked Iwobi. I'll be honest with you. Like I think he's a good player. I was quite disappointed when you lot sold him to Fulham. I still think he could have done a job on the left for you lot, but it is what it is, man. But
you were disappointed Arsenal sold a player, Em. Why?
He's probably but he's because don't forget. I used to work for Arsenal Football Club, and when I was there, I think Iwobi was around the same time. He's 29, I'm 32. So I've seen him kind of grow up and play. Bro. Do you know who else? Chamberlain as well. Chamberlain at 18. This guy was different. That's another one I watched play live. Iwobi was one of them as well. Good player, bro. But yeah, to play against us tomorrow is I would have liked for him to maybe miss that game, but yeah, man, he's a good player, bro. You've got a good team, and I'm like FX said, I'm not overly confident, but I'm backing my team. But it's just interesting. Are you not looking to go with the same starting 11 then? Like,
you know what?
Adams, Osimhen up front, Lookman as the front three, and then a flat three of Ndidi, Onaika, and Iwobi.
Or the comment section, please let me know. I did see something about potentially Ndidi being either suspended for this game. I saw something like that. I'm not sure. Please, comment section, confirm or not for me, because I'm not 100% on that one. But if he's missing, that's a massive loss for the engine of our midfield, especially for Iwobi to be unleashed. But going into the game tomorrow, Morocco, obviously, in your last game, you won. Was it 3-1? You won the last game.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that game, because you took an early lead and then they came back into
it. No, it was Cameroon. We won 2-0 last game. Cameroon
2-0. Okay, yeah, I was talking about the previous one. Yeah. So
yeah.
Brahim Diaz scored your first one, right?
Yeah, Diaz scored first, and then is it Saibari, 74th minute as well.
Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was very happy that you lot won that game.
Nah, see, look, this is what I'm talking about. What is going on here?
Let me explain. Because typically, FX, correct me if I'm wrong, when it comes to this AFCON against Cameroon, Nigeria, I don't know what it is. We have some weird complex. If you look at our record against Cameroon in AFCON, I think it's like 4-1 or something like that to Cameroon. So I wasn't upset missing out on playing them this year. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh right, I didn't even know that.
No, but I wasn't scared either. But check it. Recent years,
we beat them. I think we beat them in the last one. Yeah, but typically our record against them at AFCON.
Recent years where we destroyed that jinx.
In the last 3 games, you haven't even lost. You've won 2, drawn 1.
Or against Cameroon, yeah?
Yeah, you've won 2, drawn 1. You won 2-0, 4-0. World Cup qualifier stage, you won 4-0.
I think they beat us in like 2 finals or some shit. I think that's what scarred me. Who knows?
Yeah, it's probably that.
That might have done it. But obviously, we've taken time to appreciate Iwobi, and we're going to talk about some other players as well. But I want you to talk about this competition and a young midfielder called Brahim Diaz, or attacking midfielder called Brahim Diaz. Like he picked, rather than playing for Spain, he picked Morocco, and he's been lighting up this tournament. Like, talk to me about what you think of him and what he's brought to the team.
No, bro, he's been like a breath of fresh air, man. Like you said, he's picked Morocco, unlike Lamine Yamal, which I think Lamar should have picked Morocco, in my opinion, bro. You look at the team. We so in the last 4 years, bro, they got third in the World Cup. Then obviously leading up to this tournament, the under-21s won the World Cup in fashion. They played Argentina. It was a good side, and we just played them off the park. Then I think 2 weeks after that, we won the Arab Cup against Jordan in the final.
Are you flexing on us?
No, but I'm just saying, like, the reason why I'm happy Diaz did pick the Morocco side, because there was a big issue before the. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so but the issue was with Diaz. Like, a lot of the Moroccans wanted to see Ziyech as well, Ziyech or Boufal, but I think they got left at home. And bringing Diaz was like, they gave him their number 10. I think he was going
Oh,
to be
what?
the main man.
Ziyech didn't even make the squad.
No, bro. No, he got left out.
Is that how you lot are doing, yeah?
No, the manager,
the
manager, they actually asked the manager, like, what was going on with Ziyech, and he was just like, yeah, I think his level dropped a bit for the year. You can completely understand. I think Ziyech came out and said it. He goes, yeah, like, I wasn't playing at the highest level. Maybe that's why. But you look at the team now, we've got my man from Real Betis. He's a youngster, El Zazuri. He's pretty good on the left. I'm not sure if you've seen him. But yeah, the team is basically built around Diaz. And I think moving forward, that's what you're going to see. So he's just taking on that pressure. He's loving it. The fans are loving him. So it's just a good thing. But it's his first tournament. And like you said, he's lighting it up. So just long may it continue, bro.
I'm not going to lie. He's the danger, man. He's someone that really goes under the radar. I remember the first time I really took notice of him, it was when he was on a loan at AC Milan. That's when I started noticing him a bit. And then when he came back to Madrid, obviously he's got a nice little CV with a couple. I think he's got a Champions League there, La Liga there.
Yeah.
But he's never really, in club football anyway, been really given the chance to be the main man.
For sure.
And he's like, if anyone has any questions about whether he can handle the pressure of being the main man, they could just need to watch this tournament, because he's taking it by the scruff of the neck in Morocco as well, which is added pressure, and he's lighting up the tournament with all types of goals. I've seen poaching goals, dribbling goals, finishing. He's a techie
player, to be fair. I didn't know. I used to watch him on and off at Madrid. I'm not gonna lie. Scored some decent goals for Madrid as well, but I never really watched him enough to give my solid opinion. But this tournament, like you said, he's just taking all the pressure, bro. And he's the main man. I think every game he's had a goal or an assist. So yeah, bro, like it's looking good, especially recent, because Hakimi.
Every game he's had a goal. I think he scored in every game. No?
Yeah,
like literally.
So, but I think he was playing more off the right. But I think like recently Hakimi's come back from injury. And Hakimi likes to get in a box as well. So it's interesting to see what he's going to do there, because last game Diaz was getting pushed out to the wide area, whereas before Brahim was always in the middle. But now Hakimi's back. I don't know what he's going to do, whether he's going to keep Diaz out wide for Hakimi to still make those inverted runs, or whether he's going to push him more centrally and then keep Hakimi out wide. I'm not sure, but that's one to watch. But it's not just him as well, bro. That El Kabi as well, our striker. You saw the bicycle kicks he was scoring in the first 2 games as well.
Hey, can we take a moment to appreciate that guy? He has a 4-minute YouTube clips of him just scoring overhead kicks, guys.
That's what I'm saying.
When we take time,
he's a bad man still.
4 minutes of overhead kicks, not like how someone has the Rabona or the Cruyff turn. His signature is overhead kicks. It's unheard of.
Khalid, no, it's funny, bro.
He's in the tournament already as well, no?
Yeah. But no, it's funny. That first game I was watching, he missed a penalty, if you can remember, against Comoros.
Yeah.
We had a penalty, and I'm like, I was doing a watch along, and I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. He's missed it, and I'm cussing him out, bro. I'm like, you shit, bro. Why did we bring you? And then I think Maz got the ball and he crossed it, and even the cross, it was so central. It's like it wasn't a cross from like the wide area. It was a cross from a central area, and I'm like, why are you crossing the ball into that set? But he just shut me up. I had to eat my words, bro. And then after that, I was like, yep, that's it. But it's good that we've actually got a striker this time round, because we haven't really had that. Even last tournament, I think we had Nasri or something, but he was awful up front, bro.
He was good at the World Cup.
He was all right, but he's not the guy, man. If you look at it now, I just think El Kabi's a better finisher.
All right.
Yeah. He done well in the World Cup. He done well on the World Cup, but yeah, I think El Kabi, he's a goal threat up front. It's similar to, I'm not going to compare him to Osimhen, but if you feed him, he will score. I think that's going to be another big thing for us as well, stopping that for you guys. So we need to stop that delivery into him as well, man, because you've got goal threats all over the pitch. If you saw Egypt have been pretty dangerous as well, but they know how to shut up shop. They know how to defend. They're counter-attacking with Salah and Marmoush.
Hey, do you know what? All this niceties, bro. Forget all this. Why are we so, like, bro? You are my op, bro. I'm not trying to be smiling and agreeing and keying with you, bro.
I'm keeping it humble, bro. I'm keeping it humble. I'm not gonna lie.
Which defender were you talking about? I was saying which striker were you talking? We need to worry about your striker. We got
Al-Kabi, bro.
Calvin Bassey at the back, yeah, locking man up. Best defender in Africa right now.
Best defender in Africa,
locking him up, bro.
Best defender in Africa.
Who's a better African defender than Calvin Bassey?
Hakimi.
Hey, Hakimi is a wingback.
Don't you ever compare Bassey to Hakimi, bro, ever again. He's a defender. He's a defender. You said
defender, man.
You said defender, not central defender, not centre back.
Best defender in Africa is not Hakimi. He's
a right back. He's literally What's his last year's best defender?
What are you talking about? He's just come back from injury. This is
bro, is he not the best? Is he not the best right back?
He was.
Put some respect on Hakimi's name, bro.
As of right here, right now, Calvin Bassey is the number one defender in Africa.
100.
There's no debate. Hakim, don't get when it comes to flair, going forward, all that nice stuff.
I don't know.
Hakimi's got that. But defending, old-fashioned defending, lock up your man. You get me? Bully in the air, win your dues.
Just make
Hakimi's not doing that, bro. It's different.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Hakimi is the best right back or defender in the world.
The qualities we just mentioned, he doesn't have that. We're not comparing them. The best defender currently. We're not talking going forward. He's Calvin Bassey.
So it's best centre back, yeah. So you're saying best centre back left in the tournament.
If you want us to narrow it down to centre back, we can do that if you want.
Narrow it down to that if you want.
Yeah, but the thing is, bro, it's not just our striker. We've got a lot of threats, bro.
Tell them.
We've got a lot of threats, bro. Like I don't think it's just going to be down to El-Kabi. Do you know what I mean? You've got Diaz. You've got what's his name? El-Kabi. You've got that my man from Real Betis, the left winger as well.
To help you out.
All right, no one's checking for that left winger, bro. He's what's his?
Okay,
no
so
one's checking.
See my guy.
El-Zazuli.
I tell you how no one's checking for that left winger. I tell you why.
Why?
That's it, because you keep calling him the guy from Betis, bro. You don't even know man's name. Right? Any guy, get what I'm saying? If I'm drilling my guy, FX, who are we watching out for? FX will tell me Adams. He'll tell me, look, man. He's not saying that guy from Porto or that guy from fucking.
Bro, this is his first tournament for us, bro. So a lot of these guys,
I don't give a heck. You should have heard his name enough.
A lot of these guys, these guys are all. It's their first tournaments, bro. Like that's another thing as well. You lot got a lot of experience for Nigeria. I'll give you that.
That's why I was going to jump in to say that. Look, it's about the occasion. Yes, Morocco is at home, but experience for me is key. If we want to keep it a buck, Morocco has been favored a lot this tournament.
But I reckon that's because of obviously the World Cup.
In terms of the ball,
don't start doing that, bro. Don't start doing that.
Nigeria has to be very careful. Super Eagles have to be very careful. So we know.
Hold on. Couldn't say what you really mean?
What? If you put in back pockets in to get yourself through,
say
whatever
what
it is.
Say what you really mean.
Putting in little brown envelopes and that. Do you get what I mean?
Nah, man. I don't think it's anything like that, bro.
It'll be a tricky one, but the truth is, experience for me, I just feel Super Eagles have more experience. So it's going to be a very exciting game. So
FX, I'm hearing the officials are South African and Ghanaian. If that's true, I know it's
it is. It is.
You know what I'm saying?
Messed up.
Ghanaian and South African, M. Don't even try and act like that. Hey, you know what that means, M. Stop smiling. You don't know.
No, I'm just like, no, but bro, whoever you put in, you're gonna say something about.
That's what I'm saying.
Africa,
we're still gonna win, but these are the stakes. We're fighting against.
Look, man's already making excuses. Man, are already making excuses about the referee being Ghanaian. Oh my god, what else, bro? What else? Hit me up. What else?
I'm just letting you know.
Look, FX has crossed his arms now, bro. Look, he's looking stressed, bro. I can see it, bro. You lot are stressed, bro. You lot are all stressed. Don't lie. I know you lot are stressing, bro.
Oh man, no.
I know
Okay,
you're
let me
not
say
stressing, bro. Look, don't
let me
worry. Yeah,
break it down.
look at it this way. Look at it this way, man. You'll be on
Hold on.
an early flight after the game tomorrow.
Chill.
You'll be going
Okay,
home.
all right. Hear me out.
You
Let
don't
me
have to
break it
go
down.
anywhere. You can just stay at home, brother. You lot are cool. You don't have to go
Yo,
anywhere.
bro,
You
let
can
me
get
even break it down in terms of
stay at home.
history for you. History-wise, the last time Morocco, the Atlas Lions, won AFCON
No, I know
was
this. Was that 1940?
Hold on, dude. Let me talk. Don't interrupt. Let me school you. Chill.
School me on some history of Morocco, yeah?
Yeah. So 1976. None of us were born. Me, you, Niger Englishman. None of the players were born that are playing tomorrow. So that is out of the window. Now, the last time the Super Eagles won the Nations Cup, the AFCON, was in 2013. A lot of people were born there. There's a lot of history behind the Super Eagles. So we've won it 3 times. We've been to the semifinal. Semifinal is almost like qualifying for the next round. It's obviously, semifinals for us is like getting to the knockout stages. Really, it's we have so many bronze medals. It's so annoying. So
no, 100%. You lot have definitely got more history than us in the competition for sure.
History is going to make a big call tomorrow for sure, and as long as the referee doesn't mess it up, it's a 50-50 game. I feel
it's a 50-50 game. All right, cool. All right, I'll take that.
An exciting game for sure, because I have a feeling it's going to go into extra time. If we're really going to go, if it's going to go down to the wire.
I don't want none of that extra time and penalties. I'm not gonna lie. I think
I don't think it's going to go to penalties. I think it's going to go to extra time. But whoever is going to nick it will nick it, and definitely to be Super Eagles, if at all. But it should be an exciting game. I'm looking forward to it. I'm pumped. I'm wearing green, man. Come on, man.
All right. So before we get into like score predictions and stuff, I want to first of all go to each of you and go through where do you think this game is going to be won, and who's going to be the standout performers. We'll start with you. Smash the like button, people. Smash the likes.
Do you want me to start with Morocco?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, I think that right side with Diaz and Hakimi, and I think you're going to have, is it El Khanous in the midfield as well? Amrabat should be starting that game as well, because I think Unai.
Amrabat still about, yeah?
He's still about. He's going to have to do a job, bro. So, yeah, I think that right side should be interesting. Who have you not got right back again? Is it Samuel?
Bright Osai.
Osai Samuel. Yeah, so right. I think that should be interesting as well. With I think our right side, that's our strongest side. But I'm looking at it now. Your left side, you've probably got is it Onai Machi, Iwobi, Adams. So I think that's where our side is going to be. That's where our threat's going to be coming from. But also, I think set pieces, we're really good at set pieces. I know you guys are as well, but we've got some height in there as well. So the goal could come from a set piece, bro. But I don't think that's going to be the winning goal, unlike you Arsenal guys. But yeah, I think it's
you're not focused. That's the problem with you guys. You're not
that right side. That right side for us. That right side for us should be where it's cooking. But what would you say for you lot? Like I'm guessing your left side.
Where do you think if we're gonna win this game, where do you think the Super Eagles are gonna get their most joy, and who should we be looking for to really take us home?
Definitely for me, it's Alex Iwobi and Victor Osimhen. Once we get right in that midfield, I feel it's the midfield. I have a feeling Morocco will want to find a way to stifle and not allow Iwobi play, because somehow, some way, I think our coach Eric Schell has built our gameplay around Iwobi in a way, most of the way back, comes through him, so there's some sort of tick about it that if you block Iwobi, there's a possibility we won't get to supply up front. So Morocco might have a plan. There's a possibility that this man might start Amrabat as Mandem has said. So yeah, if that's where I'm looking forward to see, and if Wilfred indeed doesn't start, I'm very, very okay with Rafael Onyedika stepping in. He scored 2 goals already in this tournament, and he has experience, Champions League playing, FC Brugge player. He's ready, So we're good in the attack. For me, it's the lethal weapon, Victor Osimhen, VO9. Ogede.
Mask or no mask, mad thing.
Mask or Ogede. You know what they call Ogede, my man? Ogede is plantain. He used to be a plantain seller. He used to run on the streets of Lagos selling plantain. So do you understand? He's going to give you Ogede tomorrow. That's why you can see the beast moving around like that. That's years of running. Ogede. You remember when I said this? So that's the guy for me. That's
what formation? What formation do you not play? Because what I'm seeing here, it's like a 4-3-3, but
it's a 4-3-3 diamond. It's like a 4-4-2-1-3. It's like a 4-2-1-3 as well.
Okay.
4-3-3-2-1-3. So it all depends.
So I think it's more 4-4-2 diamond, really. That's what I think it is.
So it's Adams and Osimhen up top, basically.
Huh?
Is it
Adams
Osimhen
and up top, yeah.
Up top, yeah, and then you got a 3-man midfield of Iwobi and Didi, and is it Anoka, and then Lookman as like a false 9, basically. Just
like I don't know,
the false 9
I don't even know how to describe.
So that's what I'm saying. Like on the counter attack, I think you lot are going to be very dangerous because we will give you chances, definitely, because we like to hold the ball and dictate. Like there will be chances if you lot press us high and win the ball.
Let Hakimi overlap now. Let Hakimi overlap. You see, make you overlap. Akwa Adams will just enter that space. Be overlapping.
That's what I'm worried about. I don't want it to be a game of like us just trying to build up, like, and then you guys just breaking, because I think that's where you lot could actually win. Because on the break, it's dangerous, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you got goal threats all over on the break, so that's why I think you could hurt us. Overall, I think we'll get the win, but if we can stop that counter attack within the first 3 seconds of it happening all the time, which I doubt we can, but that's our manager. That's how he likes to play. Like presses, he tries to press us, to stop the flipping counter attack. But I don't know if this is going to work this time around. I'd like to see us more pragmatic this game, bro, for sure.
I'm not gonna lie, man. All I'm hearing in your voice is nerves, hope.
I'm nervous, bro. I'm not what you want me to say to you, bro. Like, you can't tell me you said it before the stream. You were like, bro, like even last game against Cameroon, bro, hella nerves, man. Like it's different, Like when you're watching your club in a country, it's just something different.
There's a different type of emotions I feel when watching Nigeria, and I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. I hate the things that this country makes me feel. So annoying. I always want to detach myself. No, I'm not doing this again. Fuck these guys. But something brings me back to this bloody screen and these bloody Super Eagles. And I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the first time. Since the 2000s, I'd even say, where we have an identity of style again, FX. Like you can see our style of play. Someone was saying it. I'm in one of these contract creators. They finally brought back what we've been missing, where you'll be in the stand and you'll be like, oh, hey, oh, like we've not had that for years. This is the first competition I felt like that again. Those old feelings, those wow moments when Akko Adams dropped the keeper, made him eat grass before scoring that second goal yesterday. All those little moments, and I believe it's going to be an explosive game. I see no less than at least 3 goals in the game. Brahim Diaz is definitely going to be the danger man. Osimhen is going to be the danger man. As much as Iwobi is going to dictate the play, I think Osimhen and Brahim Diaz are going to be the difference makers tomorrow. Who's going to want it more? Who's going to take the chance when it's there? Who's going to fight? Who's going to distract defenders so his teammates can get space? Like, who's going to take the chance and make a sacrifice? That's what it's all going to boil down to at the end of the day.
But even for the players as well, it's going to be like a stressful game. Even for the players, like I see this game literally go into like the last second, bro. It's like I don't think it's going to be blood, sweat, and tears on that pitch, bro. I'm telling you.
And let's get it straight. History or no history, the biggest amount of pressure is on Morocco tomorrow.
Yeah, no, for sure.
As the host nation, the pressure is on you.
I don't like that though. I'll be honest with you. I don't like that. I don't like that. Like you said, you lot have got the history. You lot have got the experience. You lot have got like players with more history playing in this tournament. You know, so I feel like the pressure should be on you guys more, especially because we've just got the youngsters coming through at this point. But because we're at home,
look on the bright side. You guys, the head-to-head, Morocco has 3. We played 5 times. Morocco has 3 wins. Nigeria has 2. The last time we played Morocco, Morocco beat Nigeria. I think that was in the group stages.
I remember that. Yeah, that was a close game, though. I don't think it was like a. You guys didn't even have everyone fit. I don't think you had everyone fit as well.
Last time a Moroccan won African Player of the Year was Haji.
Yeah,
number 7.
Haji, do you remember? Bad boy.
Yeah. Mustafa, them men there.
Bad boy, bro.
Bad boy player, Bad boy player.
So we've with Nigeria and Morocco have never drawn a game before. 0 draws, 3 wins for Morocco, 2 for Nigeria. So history-wise, you guys are looking good too as well in terms of that. So I don't think it's going to be a big one. You're at home as well. But I think the nerves of
I think the third
and the experience too can also get to the team. So hey, you never know.
But you know what, bro? I reckon if you guys start well, once we get to like the 60th minute, I think then you'll start to see like the pressure on
Nigeria. I just hope they don't do what Ivory Coast did to us last AFCON. You know, the final, they didn't allow supporters, Nigerian supporters, and a lot of Nigerians get into the stadium.
That's messed up, man. I hope that doesn't happen.
So a number of Nigerians watched the game outside the stadium with the big screen.
That's not right, bro. No.
Yeah, and they had valid tickets, so they gave free entry to the citizens of Ivory Coast. So that's why, if you notice, the cameras were panning on the fans and all that, and there was no Nigerian presence per se. That's especially the Nigerian supporters club. So,
I don't think they'll do that like, in this tournament.
Bro. That to us tomorrow, where you just don't see Nigerians, just seeing Nigerians in different corners of the stadium. They're not all together, and you're like, wow, why?
More excuses,
that was very strategic from the.
Hey, bro, we're just letting you know what's going on.
More excuses, More excuses, yeah. So we got, if our fans are not there, we could lose, yeah. And then we got,
let me get to some of the comments before we get to
No, I'm only joking. I'm only joking, my bro. I'm only joking.
We're gonna remind you come tomorrow night.
I'm only joking with you, FX. I'm only having a laugh, bro.
So get into some comments before we get into score predictions. We've got Sadio saying Diaz might upset the Niger party. We hope not. We've got Edav Gaming says Hakimi is one of the best right backs, lads. Yeah, for sure he is. We never said he's not. Sadio says, man like Bass, you done know. Also saying Hakimi isn't the best defender. Calms, but he's one of the best right backs. Yeah. We can go with that. He also goes on to say, if they're Ghanaian and South African, we're cooked. We'll be fired everyone at this point. Hey, just believe.
Is that a fact, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
The powers are with us, man.
The list.
Standouts would be Brahim Diaz, Bonu. Is that the keeper?
Goalkeeper, yeah. He's a good keeper as well, you know. I'm not going to lie.
No. I was very impressed with him, especially the last one. For Nigeria, he says Osimhen, Lookman, and Calvin Bassey. How many players did you give us?
Referee, you're right. Mad.
We are glad he didn't sign for you guys because it would be long. Palmer and Osimhen linking up would be a long day for the Premier League. Thank you, Chelsea, for not doing it to us. We appreciate you.
Could you imagine, bro?
Long day. We don't like him at all. FX will just be
Palmer, Neto, and
he'll be enjoying this. His players preparing for a semi-final, all of that. Nah.
I think Osimhen will do well in the Prem, though. But yeah, keep him. He's in Saudi now, isn't it? He's in Turkey. Is it Turkey or Saudi?
He's in Turkey. I don't know. I don't know if he'll ever make it to the Premier League now after this summer. I don't know. I hope he makes it to Arsenal because that's the victor maybe we should have signed. But that's for another stream, guys. Don't forget to smash the like, share, comment, and subscribe. But we're going to go around and find out the score predictions for tomorrow. We're going to start with FX, then go to M, then we're going to close with myself. FX, what are you saying? Score prediction tomorrow night. Nigeria versus Morocco. What are you saying?
2-1 to Nigeria. We win it in extra time. Thank you.
Are you going to predict scores?
That'll be hard. I'm just spreading it across. And we're dedicating our goal to that man them that gave us the Patrice Lumumba pose.
Okay. Big up.
Nice, bro. Big up.
2-1. All right. M, what you saying?
Same as FX, but the other way, man. 2-1 Morocco. I'm going with Alkabi and Diaz to get on the score sheet.
Raw, man, even gave us the scorers. Yeah, all right.
Wow, yeah.
Bro, I was gonna ask as well. Who have you lot got in the World Cup? Who's in your group?
That's what we're doing. All right. No problem, bro. No problem. When we talk about tomorrow. We'll talk about tomorrow. I'm gonna go 3-1 Super Eagles. I think, as FX says, I think it's gonna be a definite difficult game. I think it's gonna be 1-1 for a long period of time. In the last 15 minutes, we're just gonna our class is just gonna shine through. We're gonna get 2 late goals. 3-1 to the Super Eagles. That's what I'm going for. And the scorers, I don't know, man. I think Alex might get a big goal, big game player, big goal for Alex, and maybe a goal for Bassi. But Osimhen is definitely scoring tomorrow. There's no doubts about that in my mind. So that's the comment section. I'm going to say, because it's predominantly a Nigerian channel, that's why there's a lot of wins for Nigeria in the comment section. So we'll let them off on that one. Don't forget
to upset you lot tomorrow, guys. Sorry to upset you lot tomorrow, man.
Comment, subscribe, whether you're watching now, whether you're watching on the replay. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done it already, and hit that notification so you can see all the content that we're providing. Have you got any shows coming up today, tomorrow, watch along or anything?
Yeah, big up. I'll be doing a watch along on my channel, United Plus MUFC, but I doubt you lot will join unless you lot are winning. But yeah, big up, man, and I look forward to the game, bro. Big up. Listen, honestly, bro, whoever wins tomorrow deserves to win the tournament, in my opinion. So, yeah,
I hear that.
Let the best man win, bro. Let the best man win.
Well, I'll put the link to M's channel in the description of this video as well. FX, have you got anything coming up? Any streams? Any features? Anything happening in the next couple of days?
I'll probably be at the Channel TV studio tomorrow to watch the game and support darling Super Eagles. Look, the only thing is we're out of the World Cup. You have to bring the cup home. That's the atonement, and so shall it be. The 4th. It has to come home, guys.
It has to come home. We'll be tomorrow sipping on some Sir Edwards tomorrow as well, guys. We're going to have some fun. Join us, Tunnel TV Studios. The reactions are going to be explosives as per usual. And hopefully we'll be able to invite M back on to drown his sorrows after his loss tomorrow. Smash the likes, share, comment and subscribe. Tunnel TV over and out. Oh yeah, now Super Eagles. Let's fucking go. Man.